Greetings everyone who is watching, and welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Brittany if you've never been here before, and today's video is going to be filled with car noises, because why not? But today's video is going to be one on a product that is not new, but is very pretty. And I thought, even though it is not new and relevant, which seems to be what people are more interested in seeing and what tends to get the views, it is something I'm excited to play with. And I feel like, you know, even if it might not be in hot demand right now, it is still something that I was very excited to get and haven't made a video on, so I'm now going to make a video on. That product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, and if you do not notice, I'm wearing a purple sweater because of the purple palette, because attention to detail is very important to me. If I seem down or low energy in this, or my voice sounds a little weird, or you notice that my nose is a little red in the crust, just know that I have been battling the sickness that has plagued all of the world. Well, not all of the world, but all of my immediate world in my immediate life. Everyone has been sick for weeks, and it finally got to me, and I have been in bed for a week straight. Slept for 36 hours straight at one point, and I'm just now in a place where I feel like I can sit down and film. Still sick, still got 2 boxes of tissues down here, box of medicine over there, but I'm gonna power through it for you to give you this video. So that would explain any unusual strangeness, if you can even tell when it comes to me, which I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Anyways, I think it's time that we go ahead, stop talking about it, and start being about it, and get into this video. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right now. If you would like to see a tutorial or review, first impression swatches on the not so new Anastasia Beverly Hills and Norvina palette, just keep on watching. Second coffee of the day to get me out of that NyQuil coma. Fog? What would you call it when you're in a NyQuil daze? Anyway. So now that I have you and nice and close, let's go ahead and get into this palette. I am excited. I actually got this as a gift from my brother and sister-in-law for Christmas, and let me go ahead and show it to you. It's that standard, you know, velvet packaging that Anastasia was doing for a while, and then, you know, they got those big palettes and the small palettes, and now that's a whole new brand. That's a whole other thing, but it's the standard nice velvet packaging that gets very dirty, but is very pretty and satisfying to touch. So this is the palette right here. Oh, and that's the brush. So this is the palette right here, and these are the shades. I have swatched them, but I actually have not used this palette even once on my eyes yet, because I'm ridiculous and I own too many makeups. Too many makeups I own. But yeah, these are the shades here. I think it's really, really pretty. I have no idea what kind of look I want to do, though. Yeah, I really have zero idea what to do. There's just so many shades, and I feel like there's certain ones in here that if I don't use, it's going to be like a problem in my mind. Like, no one's gonna say anything to me because no one ever says anything to me, but in my mind they will. But you know what, I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and then I'm gonna give you swatches of everything, and then that's gonna be that. Okay, this shade Dazzling's got me dazzled. I'm gonna start with this shade right here, Volatile. Is that the name? Volatile, that is the name. I'm gonna put that on my eye. So I just dipped into it a little bit, and I just wanted to show you the fallout situation in case you care. I don't care, but you might care. Now let's put it on the eye. Ooh, that's pigmented. Okay. That shade is really pretty. It's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be going into it, which, I mean, if I look at it in the pan, it does look that dark. I probably should have known, but it's really pretty. It's like a mauve-y brown. I don't know. I like it a lot. It looks exactly like my sweater. Moving on. I'm going to take the shade Incense right here and blend out those edges and connect it in the center. I'm actually going to take the brush that came in the palette for that. Okay, let's dip right on in there. And I'm going to start in like the center. Ooh, that's pretty. And like blend together. So in case you didn't notice, we're doing a halo eye. And when I do a halo eye, I don't put the deepest shade in the center just because of the shape of my eye. I feel like looks better, but I do put like the next deepest shade in the center. That makes sense? Like right through there where I'm connecting. That looks really pretty. I feel like I need one more deep shade though. I guess I could go in with the shade Passion, which to me feels like almost a weird one to be in this palette. But I'm gonna use it anyway, and I'm gonna try to deepen this with that right now. Sorry, I really wish I was more energy. Wish I was more energy. Wish I had more energy, or I wish I was more energetic. But I am pumped filled with medicine. But I've been pretty lax on YouTube lately, and I feel as though I need to put something up. So here we are. And I really have been wanting to play with this palette because it's really pretty. It's one of the ones that I wasn't going to buy myself just because Anastasia puts out so many palettes. But when I got it, I was like, wow, in person it's so pretty. That blending wasn't very good. So I was happy to have it, and I'm still happy to have it. So I'm happy to play with it, is the point. Okay. Good talking, Brittany. You're good at this YouTube thing. I can see why you do so well at it. That's sarcasm. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take that shade that I wanted to take, Dazzling, and put that in the center. Ooh, this is a very, very like creamy metallic. Look at that thing. Whew. Okay, let's put that in the center of the eye. Wow, that's really pretty. Ooh. Goodness. Ooh, it's got a little fallout all over my cheek. Oh no. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wow, that's really pretty though. That's not wet, that's just like on the finger and just like tapping it on there. The amount on my cheek is unfortunate though, I will say that. Ooh, that's so pretty though. I like really, really love that shade. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, now let's get it off my cheek somehow. Let's use my blush brush. Kinda. Okay, for the inner corner, let's take the shade Dreamer right here. Ooh. Another really, really soft one that you want to be a little careful with. Let's pop it in the inner corner. Ooh, that is really pretty. The shades in here are like very, very pretty and very reflective. Like the metallics are very soft. And they pack like a big old punch. That's super pretty. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh, I'm so happy that I'm playing with this finally. I feel like I'm gonna get more use out of this palette than I thought I would, because the shades in it that are more like neutrally are pretty like everyday wearable. Like if you cover up the pinks and the purples, it's a pretty wearable palette. I realized that I kind of copped out by not using the pinks and the purples, but today I'm feeling more this vibe and I feel like it's really pretty and I'm happy to be wearing it. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you don't care. I know the 3 of you who are watching my videos and the 3 of you who watch all my videos don't care, but I feel like I'm letting you down and I'm so sorry. And you know who the 3 of you are, and you're the real ones. What should we do on the lower lash line? Okay, just for fun, let's take Eccentric on the lower lash line. Who knows? Who knows how that's gonna look? I don't know. We'll find out together. It's a really pretty shade. I just feel like this is another one that doesn't really go in this palette, but let's see how it looks with these colors. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's blend it under there. Ooh, that's actually a really, really pretty shade. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that. I feel like I would use that all the time. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh, do you see that? I like that color a lot. Okay, let's take a little bit of Passion on the outer corner and maybe the inner corner. Maybe. We'll see. But outer for sure. You know what? And inner as well. Why not? Let's Razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's just pop Celestial in the center on the bottom and kind of see how it looks. It might not look good at all, but I want a little pop of purple because this is a purple palette. So let's do that. That is super pretty. That's a pretty purple. Ooh, yes. And I actually kind of like it just right there. Yeah. I actually kind of like this eye look. It's a little weird, but I'm kind of into it. I'm going to quickly throw on some mascara and a lip, and then I'll come back and give you some swatches, and we'll talk first impressions, right? Right, 1 second. Okay, guys, so this is the completed look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. Now let's do some swatches and talk first impressions. So we got Dreamer, Summer, Wild Child, Rose Gold. Ooh, Rose Gold is pretty. Celestial, Dazzling, Drama. And those are all of the metallics because they put the metallics on the top. Base, Soul, Incense. Love, Volatile, Eccentric, Passion. And those are all the shades right there if you want to take a screenshot real quick. Okay, first impressions. You know, I actually like this palette more than I thought it would. When I first saw that it was released, it wasn't one that I was going to pick up because when I looked at it, I overwhelmingly saw purple and pink, and I was like, you don't need it. How many purple and pink eyeshadows do you really need? Not as many as you have right now, and not more. But you know what? This palette is a lot more neutral and wearable than it would seem. I mean, if you take out 1, 2, 3, 4 shades in this, it's pretty much all everyday shades, and the shimmers in it are so pretty. The one on my eye right now, I'm obsessed with, and I'm pleasantly surprised with this palette. It's something that you could wear every day, but it's also something that if you do want to get a little more fun with, you could. I really want to do a look with Love and Wild Child and just that, just like Love all over the crease and then Wild Child all over the lid and just go pink. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm so happy that I got this as a gift because it's not something I would have bought and I would have missed out on. I think that the colors blended well. I think for Anastasia, this is one of their good palettes. I know they've had some where people aren't happy, but this, in my opinion, isn't one that should make you feel that way. I feel like if you like the colors and you like Anastasia's normal formula, you will like this palette, and I think it's really pretty. That's pretty much it. It's a surprising quick tutorial, quick review. I think it's good. And I think if you pick it up and you like the shades, that you will not be disappointed because I feel like my eye makeup looks really good right now. And I feel really pretty, even though I also feel like I need to climb in that bed and go back to sleep because the medicine's wearing off and I'm feeling not so great. So that's what I'm gonna go do. So yeah, anyways, that completes this video. I'm gonna go and get in bed. Make sure to subscribe and join the Jap Pack. Make sure to subscribe and join the Brack Pack and hit that bell so that you can see more videos that I put out. My commitment is real. That's why I'm filming right now when I'm in the midst of all of the sickness. So I would love to have you here. So do that. That's pretty much it. And anyway, thanks for being here when you could be anywhere else in the world. And I hope to see you in my next video.